Hello and welcome back to Stationeers. Thank you very much for joining us in today's video. And guess what? We have tried the airlock multiple times and it works without a hitch every single time. We are very confused. Hayes has had a good point because we have established that when we boot up the server, that is when the airlock fails. Hayes has a point that perhaps the script is not initializing properly. So that might just be the cause of the issues. We do not know. But anyway, in today's video, we are going to be continuing with, well, me not really doing much apart from grading Jake's work. We are going to be continuing with trying to replace these tanks and figuring out how to work this pipe network system. Because if I can figure out how to get the information from these, Jake, I know what we have to do.
What's that?
We have to put these pipe analyzers on them.
Yep. Right.
So we just have to plonk a pipe analyzer down and know where that is, and that will do it. There we go. That's how you do it.
I've done something to fix something, by the way. So over here, you'll remember that a couple episodes ago I talked about how this setup was actually wrong because these bypass nodes that we put in are two-way.
Yes.
And therefore, if we turn these vents on and change the mix inside this pipe, it would affect what the sensor's reading.
Yep.
Which is not useful. I've just stuck a pressure regulator, which means that, well, it's currently doing 3 megapascals, which is perfectly fine for our uses. But it means that no gas will go backwards through the system.
So this solves the issue I was talking about in the last video about it filling up in this area and then starting to run carbon dioxide filter it. Great. Perfect. Yeah. That is a good fix.
The only foreseeable issue that I can find is if we get backed up with so much gas in this system that the pipes explode. But then again, that would probably happen anyway at that point. So nothing much to worry about.
I can think of a solution for that.
There's a solution, but we don't need to engineer one just yet.
No, it's fine for now.
More important things to work on.
Yes.
I am also, because of the update, fixing our oxygen supply. So I've currently got that draining into this tank over here.
Cool. Okay, so you do that, and what I'm going to do is stick a pipe analyzer on here, and hopefully, stick a pipe analyzer on there, get this to start working in that area, so change the code to work with that pipe analyzer, and then we can probably look at sorting out this tank. Make sure you stay tuned. Let's get started. As you can tell, I'm not confident in a lot of this.
Well, if you want to see something interesting before that, you can be confident then.
Okay, let's see something interesting, mate. Let's see what we've got. What have you done?
Go over there.
What, in the hole?
Yeah.
I'd rather not. I'm not very good with jetpacks.
Just go in the hole.
All right, into the hole I go. That is a big hole. What on Earth?
No, Mars.
What on Mars? So I'm assuming this is what you were referring to when you said this is where you got all the Earth to...
Yes.
Right. Do you know what? Jetpacks and this are a lot better than space engineers. 110 days have passed. We have survived 110 days. Now, I think there's a pipe analyzer somewhere here. Kit, regulator, radiator, connector.
How do you like our gigantic, creepy cavern?
It's creepy. I need a pipe analyzer. Also, someone did use the airlock again, didn't they, whilst I was doing the intro?
I'm just doing it at the moment.
And it is working fine?
Yeah.
Oh, I do not understand. Now, where are these? Okay, what is a pipe analyzer? Pipe analyzer is made from kit pipe analyzer from a hydraulic pipe bender, which is... Are you a hydraulic pipe bender? I think you are.
No, I'm not.
Pipe bender, not you.
Oh.
Please create one pipe analyzer. Not 3, not 13. 1, please. Thank you. Right. Let's pop this pipe analyzer on and get on with it. So, I'll do that. Now, hopefully, if this code as all works reasonably, all I need to do is label that pipe analyzer and let that get all the measurements from there. That is the theory. Now, whether or not that theory holds, well, that's for another. It's another question for another day. Right.
More like a hypothesis to me.
Well, the pipe analyzer is on, so that is good. So, step 1, it works, and it is giving me pressure, temperature, oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon dioxide. So that is similar to what this tank gives me, right? Pressure, temperature, oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide. And is it giving me the right? Is it giving me the right pressure? It is. Okay. I'm still going to call this reserve tank, but even though it's not the tank. Where's tank old? That will be changing. You are the rest tank. Okay. Jake, how long before your oxygen system's ready? Or your tanks have been converted?
Oxygen tank is most of the way done. The problem is that it slows down the higher the pressure differential.
Okay, yeah, the issue that we were talking about last time.
Yeah.
Or
so we've
if I've
currently got
combined... Go on.
We've currently got 800 moles in the big tank and 6.5 thousand in the small tank. But because the big tank has a like 35 kilopascal pressure versus the 2.6 megapascal pressure, there's only so much that the turbo pump can do. So at some point, I will just decide, yep, that's enough. I don't need this excess oxygen, and destroy the tank, releasing it into the atmosphere.
That sounds like a plan. Just put that
Which
in
is
there.
probably now.
I will not do that. I want to export that. Okay. Our tanks are not working. Oh dear. 29, 67, and 4. What did I set?
What tanks
It's okay, it's the code, not the tanks themselves. It's the code, which I have tested and it does work. I know this. What do I need to change? Of course, it's no longer a tank, it's the structure pipe analyzer. DAP, that's what needs to change. So anywhere where it says D tank hash, that is going to become DPA hash.
That's not a good amount of water.
Pump hash. That's okay.
No, because all of the water is inside that pipe. Right, okay.
Tank control. Yeah, Ash. Good, good. And Okay, that should now work. Export that, please. Put that back in. Okay, we have a working recirculation system again.
Nice.
Okay, so all I'll need, Jake, is when you want to swap this tank out, all you'll have to do is just pull the chip from here,
Right.
in that corner, and then you can just manually switch these off. So that
Wait, which chip?
pull the
Sorry?
chip from this corner,
Yep.
that one there, and then after you've done that, you should be able to switch off anything that you need to manually switch off to. So I'm guessing probably these 3 pumps here would need to be switched off.
So what I was going to do instead is put a tank here, hook it up with the turbo pump to steal it into the system, then destroy this tank and replace it, and then pump it back in like I'm doing with the other.
That's what
I don't need to turn off the system.
Oh, okay. That's fine then. If you think that the system I thought you might need to disconnect the system in order to do that properly, but that's fine.
Also, for some reason, this says exactly 500 kilopascals.
Yes, no. That's intentional. So there's a back pressure regulator down here that we've installed.
To do what? Make sure that there's always 500 kilopascals?
Yes. The reason being is that this was part of our airlock issue. For some reason, when this was getting to 0, whatever's going on here, we're not sure. If there was too little pressure in this tank, it would fail. We do not know why.
Are you trying to pull from that tank?
We do not ever pull from that tank. It never pulls from the tank. We are not sure why, but this seemed to fix it. This is for later investigation. What we've done here is bot job. So we are not sure why, but it works. Now,
Okay.
I'm wondering if once this whole recirculation system's down, sorted, I am not against trying to take that tank out and seeing what happens. But I think it will fail. Right, and speaking of that, or failing, now that we have a working recirculation system, I'm going to write a little bit of code. Wait, should I do that outside or inside? Let's do that inside. I'm going to write a little bit of code, which is going to be the air conditioning code, not only for the hab. We will be able to use that code anywhere just by changing one small bit of it. At least that's the theory. I've not actually written all the code yet. It's mostly on scraps of notepad scraps, so you can probably hear the pages there. And also written on Notepad++ on my laptop, as with some random bits. So let's try writing some of that, shall we? I'll open the helmets. By the way, Jake, if you do need me to assist you with anything, just let me know and I'll stop writing this and help you out. So the first part that we need to do is, I don't have any tanks on here, so I don't have to worry about tanks. I need to define the bits that we're going to work with. So we're going to define the vent hash, which I've looked up the hashes for these to save me some time. So we've got structure, active vent. So Hayes, we do have a working recirculation system now. It's not like the airlock. It does work.
Well, we do have a working airlock as well.
That is true, but we're not sure when it will break.
I hold the same standard with the circulation system.
That's true.
Soz, are you making use of volatiles inside of the new furnace area?
Yes.
Yes. So
If you go to the new
you're not-
furnace area,
you're not pulling any volatiles from the tank, though.
no. Give me a sec. If you come to the, we haven't connected them yet. I need to get out now. So, where are you?
I'm currently behind where you've got 2 tanks set up.
Okay, you're there. No, okay. So ignore all those tanks.
Okay.
That's just exhaust. So we have 3 pipes here.
Yes.
oxygen, volatiles, and I believe the other one is nitrogen.
That's the wrong color for nitrogen, but sure.
I have no idea why we have blue.
Maybe you want water?
No, it's not water. It's the. I don't even know why we have. Blue.
It is nitrogen. You've got some nitrogen in that system.
Yeah. So if you come inside here, in the furnace,
Yep, on my way.
you see I've jury-rigged some.
Ah, yes, you've been hot swapping tanks.
So I've been buying some of the stuff.
Got a pipe.
Yeah, it's nitrogen in the blue pipe.
Yeah, and then this is where you're mixing the.
And this is where we're mixing, so you don't have to worry about giving us explosive.
fuel.
We don't have to get explosive fuel all the way. It's stored behind this wall. Literally for you to use it. This dial.
Yeah.
We'll just select what you want to smelt. Up till steel is not an issue at all. Higher might be an issue. You just dump the ores in here, one type at a time.
Okay.
And then press the green button, and then it should be. Oh, this one needs to get closed. Should be smelting it, throwing it out, and then you just pull this button, a leveler, to shut it down.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, it is hot because the inside of this room is 900 degrees Celsius.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, inside there. Okay, yeah. So
Don't open this.
The furnace has its own quarantined room,
Okay.
which inside of is 900 degrees Celsius.
Which
whereas
we
outside
are
is
theoretically. Oh.
Is that a ship coming in?
No,
that's a sandstorm.
Oh, right.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, please do not.
So, Jake, go into the manufacturing area.
I will try to do that.
I'll follow you, so don't press the button. Now you can. Follow me.
Yeah. Well.
Right, so what I've done
what the hell is
so
this?
far here is just defined
Why
all
are
the
we having
hashes
storm
for what I need. So the active, basically
Did you see the
all.
storm?
Have you got a
Yes.
storm inside or?
We've got a storm supposedly inside, but also SOS. We've got an internal pressure of 3 kilopascals. I thought this was supposed to be vacuum.
No, this isn't a vacuum yet, because this is just having a passive vacuum with the outside. So this is just Mars atmosphere around here.
Okay.
I don't know why we have a.
Do you have a broken door somewhere or window?
Well, all these floors are in, is it?
You might have one bit that's open. Right. So these are the vents that we're looking at. So the vent in and vent out are, so for example, that's a vent in, hab vent in, that's a vent in, that's a vent out. Then what we have is the targets for the hab. Jake, do you think these targets are within acceptable parameters? 5% for CO2, 75% nitrogen, 20% oxygen, 0 pollution, 80 kilopascals pressure, and 295 Kelvin for the temperature. I think that seems suitable.
Yeah.
Cool.
I concur, Doctor.
Excellent. Right, next up. By the way, what is this reference? Is that original series Star Trek or?
Just, no, it's just general stuff. I'm pretty sure someone in Star Trek said that at one point. But
I think Spock has said it to McCoy at some point, but
yeah, but not in the accent I just used. I have no idea where that came from.
Oh my.
okay. Warp factor 2, Mr. Sulu?
Why are we getting
Right,
this
so
storm here?
what we now need to do is we are going to load we're going to use the batch load into vent in status. What the vent status is, so we'll use devent hash, vent in, on, and the average, which is 0. Is that correct? Into that, vent in, yes. And then we're going to load the vent out status too. Devent hash, vent out, on, 0. Actually, another thing I need to do is I do need to make sure that these are set. SBN devent hash, and we're not going to be doing all of this in this video. We'll just do part of it, and because it will take a little while longer. So not devent hash, sorry, vent in. Now I need to check this. Active vent. Is that haze?
No, it's me.
What's... Oh. There's no
But I
storm in
don't
here.
understand- No, there is for me.
What, in
but
the
also
hab?
not.
There's
In
definitely...
an airlock next to the hab.
I can come have a look if you want me to see if if I can find something. I just need to figure out which... Right, I need to double check this. So... that doesn't show everything, does it? We are looking for... It's going to be mode, I believe. Right. We're going to set the modes for this. And the mode... We have to make sure that the mode is inward or outward. This is important, just in case. So the reason we do this is just in case we have accidentally changed the mode and we do not want to initialize the automated system with it trying to blow air in from the waste tank. So, active vent. I'm going to check which mode is what. We've just had a pipe section explode.
Yep, I heard that. Okay, no, I heard the achievement. Does anyone have any idea where that happened?
It was quite close to me. I think it's between...
Well, I can say it's the water pipe.
Oh no. Is there water everywhere now?
But don't worry, this is the Mars atmosphere, so all the water is just going to evaporate.
No. So this is...
Well, it's night, so it should freeze, right?
Yes. And then also just disappear.
So it's currently set inward. So that's mode 1 is inward. Okay. So
Yeah,
this is going to be mode 1. Vent out. Mode 0. Okay, so that is now set. Then what we need to do is we probably need... Now I could load these into a stack, but probably will not do that. So load into current CO2 from the gas sensor, from the average gas sensors. So it'll be... Oh, what is it? Hab GS? No. What am I talking about? I've marked this, haven't I? It's just as gas sensor. Gas sensor. My letter S. Okay, I'm still having trouble with my letter S. And we'll go for ratio carbon dioxide average. So 0 is average, then you've got like some, minimum, maximum, etc. I'll do that, and we'll do... So we want to load that one. We want to load the nitrogen as well. Nitrogen. Nitrogen, we want the oxygen. What else do we want? We want the pollutant ratio, so that'll be Pol, will be ratio of pollutant. And then I guess we want the pressure, so we'll do current pressure is ratio. No, not ratio, sorry, just pressure. And lastly, we want current temperature, so it'll be gas sensor Temperature 0. Okay. So that's what that is all going to load up. Then we're going to have, at the end of this, it must always jump back to here. We then need to do some checks. So, load that. Now, do I want to do the checks immediately after each one is the question. Is the storm over? Sounds
Yes,
like it.
I still don't understand why we have the storm inside that airlock.
I'll come have a look before the end of this video in a few minutes. Maybe there's a tiny thing missing that. Is it just in the airlock?
Yep.
The one outside the hab and to the left?
Nope.
Oh, the one at the back?
Nope.
Okay, which airlock are we referring to now?
The fresh new one.
Okay, there's a new airlock, right. So, we're going to load that, and then I guess we should probably check. So, this is going to be branch if this is not within a percentage. So, this is where I'm looking at percentages. Again, Jake, one for you. I have chosen to do carbon dioxide within 10%, nitrogen within 5%, oxygen within 10%, pressure within 5%, and temperature within 10%.
What is this specifically for?
For air conditioning systems. So if it's CO2 is within 5%, we're expecting the ratio. CO2 10%. We're looking at anything between 4.5 and 5.5% in total.
Right.
Nitrogen is 75% plus minus 3.75. Pressure would be 80 plus minus 4.
Where is this being applied, sorry?
This is in the hab, but we can apply it anywhere. It'll be starting in the hab, but there will be a variant of this just with different vents in and out selected for different rooms different areas when we want it.
Right.
So I think that seems reasonable, right? That's a standard. That's an okay air setup.
It sounds fine by me.
No, right.
Right. So an explanation of what went wrong. So I had between the water tank and the bottling station a liquid pump to pump liquid to the bottle.
Right.
The problem was, when that pipe filled up with its volume, it burst the pipe.
Okay.
Which is, a naive mistake to make. So what I've done is I've replaced it with a liquid volume regulator that is set to 90%. What this does is it pumps liquid from behind it to the network in front of it until it reaches 90% of its volume.
Okay.
So therefore, it should be close to full, but not actually full, and therefore we should still have fast water, but not immediate death by loss of water.
Cool. You know what? So what I'm going to do is, I think this is probably a good time to pop outside after I have a drink of water, and take a look at what's going on before ending this video. And again, this video might be a slightly shorter video than expected. This session has not gone to plan. Starting with Jake being dead. No, sorry, it did not start with Jake being dead. It started before Jake being dead. Server playing up, then Jake being dead, then Jake not being able to join. Sorry, no, before that, trying to revive Jake went wrong. Then Jake was unable to join. Then, how many server restarts did we have? 3? 4?
3.
3. 3 server restarts. Some admin commands later, Jake 2.0 landed. Then we had guess what's just happened just to compound all of this?
What's that?
The airlocks failed.
Good.
But why?
Because we said it was good earlier, so it felt spicy.
Okay, what is the situation outside that has caused the airlock to fail? Inside, nothing has changed. What has changed?
Sunny and nice weather.
Could it be after a storm something happens? No, there can't be anything after a storm that would cause this.
So, what exactly is breaking? Is it just the gas from inside the tab is escaping out the airlock?
I mean, if you want to come inside now, it will work. I've fixed it. And I can show you exactly where the issue is to end this video.
I would, but the door's open.
You should be able to swap the door up. Press the other button. Press the button, and it should sort it out. Please sort it out. Yeah, see, it's now working.
Hi.
So, hello. Oh, you've created a secondary airlock, haven't you? Yeah, he's created a secondary airlock because he's so fed up with that one.
What, coming in from the factory?
Yep.
Yes.
I mean, that was the plan.
It does work. I just want to know why a coded airlock does not work. That's what I want to know. And then in comes Jake. Or not, he pressed the button and left.
Yeah, I left to do other things while I waited for the airlock to decide.
No. What?
I see air particles leaving when that happens, by the way.
Yep, we're all seeing these weird air particles for some reason. So look, it's now working fine. Anyway, the issue with this particular airlock is really
this
annoying.
airlock is filling with pollutant.
What do you mean it's filling with pollutant?
As in, there is a 0.01% pollutant.
Oh,
value.
yeah, that would be us trying to weld your body earlier. Don't worry about that pollutant. So, the issue is, for some reason, this one vent. This vent in the corner that goes to the exhaust.
That should be
That
fast.
is the issue.
Right.
Nothing else.
Is it not turning on?
It brings everything down to 0. But for some reason it doesn't register it. The gas sensor does not register that it's marked as 0. That vent remains on the entire time.
Are you able to reprogram it so that it's if the pressure is less than 2 kilopascals, then you're fine?
I can.
Because
Every
might
time
be a
we...
floating point issue, and so doing that might fix it.
That's a good point. Did not think of that. What I will do is do I have a spare chip somewhere? Because I need a chip for this. I don't want to get rid of the code.
I mean, the chippy usually takes about 15 minutes to...
What?
The chippy for chips.
Not that chip. This is what I'm dealing with. Right.
I believe this tank is now done because I've left
I
it.
still
alone.
wanted to know if somebody could find the way what's broken here.
On your airlock.
Yeah, why we did that. I don't know why we had the...
I'll check it. Let me have a quick look at... Let me change one thing that Jake said on this to end this episode as well, and I'll have a look at your airlock and see what's going on there. So, which
Okay.
part did you say? Change it for floating point error, just make it slightly higher up so that we're not worrying about floating point errors, right?
Yes.
Yeah, let's
Also, because trying to drain a volume completely takes a lot more time than trying to drain it 99% of the way.
The only problem is that every time we then open the door, we'll be putting Mars atmosphere into our system. Although the aircon should fix that, but still.
Yes.
Is this the pressurization one?
But it's also,
This is not
we're adding
pressurization.
1 kilopascal inside of 1 cube to something that's 80 kilopascals across the entire base,
True.
which is at most 1,000th of the total amount.
Watch that be the 1000th that gets Jake killed. Enter Jake 3.0.
Because the external atmosphere is 2 kilopascals, so that won't do anything. Put it at 5 pascals.
Right.
I don't know.
Sauce?
Yeah.
Did I hear you right? Were you actually asking the guy who has a perpetually broken airlock to come and look at yours?
The issue is that the airlock is fine. It's just there is a storm, so either my screen is bugged and I'm not seeing that I'm missing something, like a wall.
I mean, to be fair, both the people who have made supposedly functioning airlocks are complaining that their airlocks aren't working.
Yeah.
Right, let me have a look at yours.
It's like asking the.
I'm fine with engineering
It's
my
not
pipes.
the airlock you have to look.
Out
It's just if you're seeing if you're missing any of.
I'm looking around. I don't see any missing walls on this side.
No.
I'm gonna do a cycle this way so I can get through.
It's like your house is having issues with water leakage into it, and you're asking the guy who's known for the third wall on his house is falling over.
Well, I mean, the one thing I'm going to say about this airlock is that this airlock just sucks the air out of the hab.
Yeah, that's because I put it like that.
Well, all right. Top of it is fine. That wall's fine. Did you take this wall out intentionally just now?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. That wall is fine. That wall is fine. This wall is fine.
No, I don't see any of the walls missing, so I have no idea.
No, I do not either. And now I'm going to end this video by... I mean, could it be that because... Is there anything open in this room?
No, because there was no storm. The storm was literally only here.
Just here? You know what? It could literally be a bug that just means we have to relog or restart the server or something.
Mm.
Yeah.
We're having a lot of these, by the way.
I do have good news from outside the base, though.
Go ahead.
We are no longer surrounded by weird and deadly holes in the ground.
Oh, you fixed all of them.
Fix the potholes.
Yep.
Hayes for mayor for every council in the UK.
Hayes, if we were still playing Stellaris, I would vote you as Federation leader.
Yeah, but the problem is then...
I'm the murder bot.
No,
then I tell everyone, let's kill Jake, and I get called a war criminal.
No. You see, Hayes. It's to a British person, fixing potholes is like you are the greatest person ever.
You are a saint for having done so.
I mean, that's just called being Danish. Making sure the roads are not filled with potholes, that is.
So, Jake.
Yes.
Yeah, it hasn't fixed it. In fact, it's broken. It's even worse now.
Cool. Well, the tank is now a new tank.
Oh,
so...
Good. And this system is working, so that's good. So the recirculation system has not gone wrong yet. Emphasis on the yet.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a new issue though.
What are you complaining about this time?
Oh no, never mind. It's just not pointing at the right thing. Yeah. Do not worry.
I'm trying to fix the pipe.
It's okay. Oh, it's just not pointing at the right thing. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh.
Where is gas escaping from here?
We have gas escaping?
I'm just seeing gas particulates move. That'll be from the passive vent here. Why is that happening? That indicates that this is full.
15.
Because that's back pressure regulator set to 50. 50?
11?
No wonder it's venting things into space.
Why are you reading that incorrectly? Right, and with that, I think this is a prime time for us to say goodbye because things are not running quite the way we want them to run. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to click on the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Stationeers. leave a comment in the comments box below letting us know what you think. Any suggestions you might have. By the time we read these, we might have fixed it all. We might have just sat down for about 2 hours off camera and just gone, you know what? We're sorting this out once and for all, and done so. Or we may not have. We may have just given up and started playing a different game. Who knows? Yes. If you wish to do so, you can follow me on, or support me on Patreon, follow me on social media, join my Discord server, all up to you. But if you are going to do at least one thing, do go check out Jake's channel at ZeroJake on YouTube. That is all from me, Hey Sociopath, and Zero Jake himself, 2.0. And we shall see you next time in Stationeers.